this year group, they've always been ready for a challenge. They've loved to show their own creative skills. I teach physics, of course, and in the laboratory they've just been fantastic. Really enthusiastic, I would say, always ready to take up a challenge, which of course is what we always want. And I think they'll be really successful.
Oh, what a wonderful year group it's been, James. It's been absolutely fantastic, with some brilliant work by Rachel Evans and Jess Jones and my whole coven of goths who've just got on with it in the corner. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I think from a drama perspective, they've been a really talented year group, not just because of the people that I know in theatre studies or in the plays and musicals that we've done, but this is a year group who've had people that have created their own plays, written their own plays, and have produced perhaps some of the finest selection of house plays that I think I've ever seen.
I think this year group is full of the most lively-minded, delightful, enthusiastic and fresh and free-thinking people, and they're a pleasure to teach.
So tonight it's fantastic that so many parents could be with us to celebrate the maybe 11 years, or for some only 2 years, with us at BGS. The Leavers concert tonight will showcase some amazing things they've all got up to over the last few years, and the Leavers dinner tomorrow night is one of the most memorable events they will have, hopefully, at BGS.
I used to play the trumpet, and I just have fond memories of the junior orchestra where we came together and played the Magnificent Men and their flying machines, which was really, really, really good fun.
The year 3 play we did, I think it was of the Nativity play, and I just remember it being an absolute shambles, obviously at the young age we were.
Well, for me, certainly the lower school is kind of summed up by Mr. Morgan, who now everyone recognises for the biblical beard. But in those days he was clean shaven, and he just kind of got by having the reputation as the terrifying yet inspirational history teacher, who used to tell us, well, basically he probably taught history how you're not supposed to, but was incredible, of just this grand narrative. So history lessons were like story time.
My earliest memory was the year 9 team building trip. We went to the Forest of Dean and as a form group, and we did lots of activities together, and it was really fun, and that's where I first met these guys as well.
Early positive memory, I'd say probably playing the Scots House concert in, I think, year 7 with my friend Stu. I thought I could sing at that stage, did a little rendition of Hero by Enrique Iglesias. Had a great time. Not sure if I performed particularly well, but it was all good.
I think we all remember that one.
When we had the induction day at Phelan, the school's sports field, which was just great. It was raining, hammering down, but it was still great to go out on the low ropes course with our buddies and teachers, and hearing Mr. Harford talking to the new lower sect. It was just amazing to see what an atmosphere it is in this school.
After my first ever day of BGS, I was sitting next to a very scared Molly, and she had a little fountain pen, and we were in our first ever lesson, and she was trying to pull the lid off and it was stuck, and she was pulling really, really hard, and eventually it flew off and went straight into my eye, and it was so painful, and from that day on we became very close friends.
We were going to Disneyland, and obviously we were so little, we were so excited about it, and it was the morning to go to Disneyland, and it was raining, so all the teachers were saying, oh, we might not be able to go. And we all got a little slip under each door saying, I'm sorry, Disneyland's cancelled. Instead, we're going to go to Le Louvre instead and see art museums all day. And we just went mental. And it was April Fool's Day as well. And we all ran out to breakfast. Some of us cried, and we just really wanted to go. And they did tell us in the end we were going to Disneyland. But that was good. That was a good trip.
Hi, we really like the school.
Is this going to be an advert in the school? Okay, fine.
I love BGS.
I've been here since I was little.
We've all been here since year 3.
Robert, they're really nurturing. I think that's the main thing.
Mr. Patterson in year 7.
Great guy.
He was amazing. He was a biology teacher and one of the first teachers I had, so that was an impression. He used to try and play the bagpipes and then walk all over the desks, so that was pretty funny.
They are extremely willing. They're very, very keen to get involved, get on with things. And whether that's things within the house or things within their academic studies, they're a great year group. They're very, very keen to be involved, as I say.
Although you're put in a form, obviously not everyone's going to get on instantly, but the fact that you have a house, it's a whole different family really to have, and you get a massive option of friends, and your housemaster's so close to you. I've had 2, I've had Mr. Holman and Mr. Gunnar, and both of them have been so close to me, and you can go and talk to them about anything. And as well as that, you get to partake in house activities such as the house play and things like that. I mean, I've been in it every year because they give you so much opportunity to do it. And that's such a great thing about it. It's so friendly and nice.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right, why wait until the middle of the cold dark night, when everything's a little clearer in the light of day, and you know the night is always gonna be there anyway. Thinking of you's working on my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so exciting.
It's really mixed emotions on a day like this. We've just been taking the photographs of the year group just as they prepare to leave. It's lovely to be part of such an exciting time in their lives, but it gets very poignant because you realise how much you're going to miss them. And they've done so many things for the school. So much sport, the drama's been remarkable, the care they've shown for the younger ones, which I think is very, very important, the way they've been brilliant ambassadors for the school, and all through their time at school, the way they've applied themselves to their learning. Great people to be part of, tremendous ambassadors for Bristol Grammar School, and we're going to miss them greatly.
I think some of the highlights have been things like house singing competition, always a winner, but very entertaining and great to see so many people involved. Often the sixth form was taking a lead in that.
I've thoroughly enjoyed working with the Upper Sixth over the last couple of years. It's been absolutely fantastic. They've been a credit to themselves, their parents and the school, and I wish them every success for the future.
Sky rockets in flight, woo! Afternoon delight, ooh, afternoon delight.
To thank my mum and dad for the things they've sacrificed to send me to this amazing school and all the opportunities that I've had because of them sending me here. and for that I'm very thankful to my parents.
I particularly would like to thank the Russian department because I've always been interested in science, and that's kind of what I've wanted to do, but I've ended up doing Russian A-level just because of how enthusiastic the teachers were, so that's just been brilliant, yeah.
It's got to be my parents. I think all of us can safely say that without them we wouldn't be here, and we just got them to thank for that.
Nagyon szeretném megköszönni, hogy ennyit támogattak, és mind érzelmileg, és anyagilag természetesen, és hogy édesanyám ennyiszer meglátogatott. Which only means that I'm thanking for them for their emotional and financial support, and the fact that my mum could visit me so many times and made my life a bit easier.
I think it'll have to be my friends because they've just been there throughout everything and they've made me feel so welcome, and yeah, they've just been amazing, and also thank you to my parents as well.
Mr. Leaver and Mrs. Barnacle. They always give up their extra, like their free time. They give you loads of time, just being very knowledgeable, and also they're quite not friendly, but quite.
Not friendly.
Actually, no. Well, no, they are friendly, obviously, but they make you feel very relaxed.
Yeah, I think all the Russian teachers, I need to thank Dr. Ransom, Miss Swain and Mrs. Kent and Mrs. Hancock as well for being the best French teacher.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Hicks because she's been incredibly useful over the last 2 years of sixth form.
Fantastic.
Seriously, but we're in the same form and our form are dreadful at being on time.
Especially us.
Especially us, because her bus always breaks down and I'm just incredibly lazy in the mornings. But Mrs. Hicks is fantastic and she's brilliant and she's so helpful. And
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we need to get her a present.
We do.
We do need to get her a present. But yeah, I'd like to make that message as well.
Thank you very much, Mum and Dad. Dad for not believing me when I was over saying I was doing work and so making me do work. And Mum for defending me when she knew I actually had been doing work.
And my mum and dad, I need to thank them because without them I wouldn't come here, and I am so grateful, and hopefully whatever you've given to me I can carry on and give to other people because it's been amazing.
Thank you very much, Mum and Dad.
And of course all the excellent friends during my schooling who have encouraged me or hindered me in my progress. But yeah, thanks guys, it's been great. The number of great people that come here, that's I think what really does make BGS. It's just, you know, there's so many great people, but also it's kind of, it's what it brings out in you. So you could almost say it's not great people that come to BGS, it's great people that leave. I think that would be a good summary.
Wow.
So sorry.
I don't know, I'm kind of...
I'm not saying anything in Russian.
Just a great place to be.
It may seem like I am good at Russian, but I can't.
Oh, what? So that we can get as many gingers in as we can? Is that why?
These
Prove that-
let's get my minority friends in.
Okay, right. Don't guilt trip us before we've even done that.
Come on, yeah, let's get everyone
I feel
first.
guilty already.
Let us
I haven't
mess
said
it.
anything bad.
Jane, let us mess it up and then
It's just
criticise.
hurtful.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got you back. I've got you. Okay. Shame on you, Jane Hicks. Shame on you.
Spasibo, mama and papa.
I'm not. I'm sorting out my piercing, aren't I? Right, fine. Regulation, it's fine, it's a stud. Don't beatbox.